Have you ever met someone who seemed charming on the surface, but something felt off beneath it? Like there was an invisible thread pulling you into their chaos. It's not always easy to spot bad intentions because they often wear the mask of friendliness. But the signs are always there, subtle, hidden in plain sight. You see, people reveal who they are not through grand gestures, but in the small moments, the slips between their words, the silence after they speak. One of the first signs, manipulation disguised as kindness. They'll offer help, but it comes with invisible strings attached. Julius Caesar once said, "Men willingly believe what they wish, and manipulative people understand this deeply. They feed you what you want to hear to gain influence over your decisions." The Stoics taught us to be wary of flattery, not because praise is bad, but because it can be a tool for control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." And manipulative people, they crave control, not connection. Another sign, consistent negativity. Not the kind that comes from a bad day. We all have those, but a constant undercurrent of pessimism, criticism, and drama. It drains you. Seneca once said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Negativity is like a virus. It's contagious. If someone always leaves you feeling lesser, anxious, or emotionally drained, that's not a coincidence. Your energy recognizes what your mind hasn't yet named. Even the great philosopher Socrates warned against allowing the unexamined life to influence you, for unchecked negativity shapes how you see the world. Then there's the absence of accountability. Watch how people handle their mistakes. Do they own them, or do they deflect, blame others, and play the victim? The Stoics believed in radical self-responsibility. Epictetus taught that while we can't control external events, we are entirely responsible for our reactions. A person who refuses to own their actions is a person who will never grow and might even pull you down with them. Remember Napoleon Bonaparte's words, "He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat." The inability to face one's flaws is the first step toward personal failure. Inconsistency is another sign. Words that don't match actions. They promise but rarely deliver. The Stoics valued intent above all. What you say should align with what you do. If someone's actions constantly contradict their words, believe their actions. As Aristotle wisely noted, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Consistency builds trust, and its absence reveals hidden truths. And let's not forget those who lack empathy. They dismiss your feelings, downplay your experiences, and make everything about themselves. True strength, the Stoics taught, is found in understanding and managing one's own emotions, but also in recognizing the humanity in others. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members." A lack of empathy often points to a deeper disconnect from humanity itself. So, how do you protect yourself from such people? Not with anger, not with revenge. The Stoics would tell you, with boundaries and indifference. You don't need to fight every battle. You don't need to prove anything. Like Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Protect your peace, not by controlling others, but by controlling who has access to you. When you spot these signs, manipulation, negativity, lack of accountability, inconsistency, and absence of empathy, pause, reflect, protect your peace. You can't control who crosses your path, but you can control who stays in your life. And remember, the strongest people are not those who win arguments or outsmart others. They're the ones who stay true to their values, unshaken by the chaos around them. As Nelson Mandela once said, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not afraid, but he who conquers that fear." If this resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you're walking this path of growth and reflection, subscribe. Let's continue learning together, one lesson at a time.